Yesterday we met with DEFI.
Okay.
And they help us prepare to meet with you because I'm not a professional translator. I'm not a doctor of philosophy and not a doctor of Sanskrit. I'm only a Sanskrit practitioner.
I'm also not doctor of philosophy.
No, really.
Okay.
Okay, we have only 5 pancha questions.
Yeah.
Okay. This book, is it normally that I want to absorb this knowledge and tell people very simple about very difficult knowledge, Vedanta, philosophy. This book, I think, translates on Russian. It will be like this book, and glossary and Sanskrit, translation of Sanskrit. Can we do it for ordinary people?
Ordinary people.
Yes.
No, it is difficult. There are different ways to go about. If you have read my book, Discourses on Yoga, there I have chapters on Karma Yoga. So that is more something that isn't related to common man.
Common. For whom this book?
Huh?
For whom this book?
This is for students of Yoga Sutras, those who have studied Yoga Sutras. For them, fundamentals are for students. You don't have to tell these things to common man.
Okay, we are not a common man, I think. Maybe like this. You said that this term.
Have you seen that book, Discourses on Yoga?
Oh.
No, some time back, 2010. Atul!
Oh, the second time.
Discourses. Discourses on Yoga. Pahla wala, English. So there I have introduced basics of Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, various yogas, Japa Yoga, Nada Yoga. That is for commoners to understand.
Common people ask Irina and me in our school. Prashant yoga, is it Iyengar yoga? Chakras, grandhas, is it Iyengar yoga? Only Trikonasana, brick, it's Iyengar yoga.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah, about Guruji's centennial, 2018, I took a class. And there I said, I introduced, there are 2 things, Iyengar yoga and Iyengar's yoga. Iyengar yoga is not what he did. It is for lay people, common people, patients, suffering people. So he was teaching Iyengar yoga. And what he was practicing was Iyengar's yoga. What was he practicing? You do yoga for your physical fitness and mental fitness. He did not do for physical fitness and mental fitness. Why did he do? Why did he do for 70, 80 years? If it is just for physical well-being, he will do it for 8, 10 years and 2, 3 years and he will keep practicing. But why was he all the time doing his sadhana for 75, 80 years? So it was something else. What was he doing? If you do your Shirshasana, what do you bother? How is my appearance? Suppose do in front of a mirror and see that you are aligned, you are straight. So you do the appearance aspects of Trikonasana or Shirshasana. He did not do that. He was doing for internal reflection. He was looking in, not looking in the mirror. He was not asking someone, please tell me whether I am plumb line, whether I am aligned, whether I am crooked, whether I am leaning. He was not asking anyone. He was not even doing it in front of the mirror. Why was he doing that? So he was searching something within, looking something within. So Iyengar yoga is for someone to look at it, correct it, appreciate it, or improve it. And what do they improve? Body postures, physical posture. But he was not doing that. Is not needed to be done for 70 years and 80 years. It is internal practice. So what was he doing? That is Iyengar's yoga. His yoga. He could not teach his yoga to all of you. When he came to Russia, he was teaching what is good for you. He was not teaching what he was practicing. He taught what you wanted, what you should want, what you needed, what you should need, and he taught you that. Why was he practicing? You people did not put him a question. Why are you doing? Are you doing for fitness? Then why are you doing? He said, I am not doing for fitness. Then question should have been asked, why are you doing and what are you doing then? So the student did not ask those questions, and that's why I am bringing that to light. All those esoteric aspects of yoga. You understand what is esoteric?
Yes. All rational, love, esoteric, mystic.
So you cannot see it. It needs internal vision. So that's why he did it. That's why I have tried to put that in book form. Even his book Light on Yoga was meant for commoners.
Yes.
Light on Pranayama was meant for commoners. Those who have never heard anything about yoga, he wrote Light on Yoga, Light on Pranayama, Light on Ashtanga Yoga, Light on Yoga Sutras, because he was a man who was to popularize the subject of yoga. So he wrote for common man. That was not my mission. He had done it.
What is mission?
If he had done it, if I had done the same thing, it would have meant that he has not done sufficiently and therefore I am continuing. So I thought of teaching students. That's why I have students in my class who are coming for 40 years. So I don't have to teach them what should they do and how should they do. I have to teach them why should they do. It is for life, it is not for fitness.
Yes. I am mystical.
Huh?
I am mystical. What is your way of...
So my way of teaching, my
yes.
book, my books, Ashtadasha Kriyas, Pranayama, is not for layman, common man.
Yes.
It doesn't go into market. It is for students of yoga. If you want to be a student of yoga, then you have to understand this sooner or later.
Maybe...
Where is the difficulty in understanding Light on Yoga? No problem to understand.
Yes. Very simple.
Very simple, because it is for those who have no idea of yoga.
Yes.
But now when Guruji taught for 50, 55, 60 years, people understood yoga. So then there should be something much more written to them. Now Light on Yoga is not of use to you now. It is for a layman. He will present it to someone. If you do not know what is yoga, read it. Now you don't have to read it. You know it. You have done yoga for the whatever years. What's the next step?
Next step. Prashant, there's a next step. Next step. Next. What?
So Shat Chakras, all those things have come, which are mentioned in the tradition of yoga. So Guruji was practicing all those things on his own, but he was not able to teach because he came and taught for 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 8 days. What can you teach in 7 days, 8 days, and 3 days? So something has to be given which they will comprehend, understand, and will be able to practice. Now I don't have to do that because Guruji did for 70 years of teaching yoga. Now I need to do something next step there. So I started writing books which are not good for market. They won't go.
Not good for market. Your students, they asked, did you ask you about philosophy? Only when maybe?
Yeah, of course. Because when they were coming for years to institute and even to after Guruji, or when Guruji was teaching them, they were coming here year after year after year.
Yes.
So it became necessary that they should be introduced to philosophy of yoga. The textual yoga, traditional yoga are not fashionable yoga.
Fashionable, fashionable. Yes, like yoga fitness, yoga, yoga and yoga. So, your humor is very nice for my heart because you have three people in every book: Tom, Dick, and Harry. Simple people: Tom, Dick, and Harry. I think maybe me too. Very simple. Ivan in Russian. They come to yoga only for health and happiness.
Everywhere. Why Russia? Everywhere.
Everywhere.
But then when you do for so many years, you want to know what is next and what is beyond.
Beyond. What is beyond? What is beyond? No question. Thank you so much. Okay, I will take it from my things.
So here,
yes.
this process of yoga.
Discusses of yoga.
Еще давай.
This is long time back, very old book. Printed in, this is 2011.
2012.
So these are the contents. I thought you have it.
Philosophy of knowledge of universal matter. Esoteric anatomy. Buddha Sharira.
Buddha Sharira, secret.
Secret.
Secrets of body.
Of body. I'm happy now.
Very good.
It's the happiest day of my life.
Okay, very good.
This day is birthday of my husband. It's very interesting because I'm so happy.
That's good.
It's so deep. I don't worry about ordinary people. I will do it for the next step in my yoga
Yeah.
because it's very deep and it must have for student, maybe not student, but for преподаватели, for
Teachers.
teachers. Because Iyengar yoga teacher, it's the simple
Ordinary
like
man.
If you have to learn yoga for 6 weeks or 12 weeks, and then if it's going to serve lifetime, the question will come at every stage, why should I do now? Suppose you learned at the age of 20s, the question will come, why should I continue to do at the age of 40, 50, 60, the life changes. When the life changes, your needs change. What you need when you are 20 and what you need when you are 60 are totally different. So your mode of yoga has to change in your life.
in our life.
So the life is not constant from birth to death. You go through various stages, various situations in life, conditions in life. So physical exercises are not fit for all the conditions in life. So what do they say? If you are not well, take rest, lie down. They don't say do physical exercise. But yoga, even if you are not well, you can do it. What can you do? So you should know what you have learned will not come handy. Because you learned at the age of 20, so you learned at physical exercise, physical culture. But when you are 60, 70 or very weak or very ill, you have to do something else. So the why of yoga changes. If the why is changing, how should change? How should I do? What should I do? Should change. So that's why you need to have the insight. It is meant for life, not for a stage in life, but whole life. In one stage in life, children only want toys and chocolates and cookies. But when they go to next stage, they need some other things.
It's very, very interesting.
Then also look into other texts which are written. Invitation to text of yoga. Then precepts, concepts, themes in yoga. The classes which I teach over a period of time, I have been teaching so many concepts are given. So they are all in book form. So sometimes visit the stores and get all those books.
Can we visit in
Ashtanga Yoga book you have got it?
Ashtanga Yoga book? I want, but I haven't. I have only Chittavijnana Yogasana about chakras. Very
And comments for Yoga Sutras.
complex.
That book, Millennium book, perhaps you have. There are so many books you just visit stores sometimes. I have written about 20 titles. Adhyatmik Academy, Yoga as an Adhyatmik Academy.
What is Adhyatma in simple language? Adhyatma.
Adi Atma. What is Atma? Atma is the self. So, that which relates to self is Adhyatma. These clothes relate to body.
Yes.
So you wear clothes, you wear ornaments. Do you wear clothes for yourself? No. Do you wear ornaments for yourself? No. You wear all this for your body. But whatever is meant for the Atma, it is called Adhyatma. You do certain things for your mind. Why do you go to music concert? Why do you go to opera? Why do you go to entertainment? You don't go for body. You go for mind. Why do you go to gym? You go for body. So, what do you do for your body is different than what do you do for your mind.
Yes. Yes.
So then, what do you do for yourself is altogether different. So that which relates to self is called Adhyatma. That which relates to elements is called Bhautik, Adhibhautik. That which relates to celestial forces is called Adhidaivik. Now this table has all the three aspects. This table. The wood form or metal form, material form is all Bhautik. But this is an energy manifestation, is that right?
Yes.
If it is energy, that is Daiva, that is God, celestial. Then there is the informer, the divinity, universal principle is all over, all pervasive. Do you mean to say it is not inside the table? It has to be inside the table. So that is the Adhyatmik. There is Adhyatma even for this. So this is our mapping of the universe. There are certain which are epi-elemental or elemental. So you say food, wood, water, metal, iron, gas, solid matter, liquid matter, etc., etc. So that is Bhautik. And when this, now there might be nail somewhere in the table, is that right? The nail, what is nail? Nail is iron. You know, inside your body there is to be iron. If there is iron deficiency, what happens? You become weak. In what form the iron is there? There is no nail inside your body.
No.
There is no metal piece inside your body. In what form the iron is inside is the Adhyatmic iron. You have salts in your body. The salt on the dining table It is not that you have a spoon of salt inside the body somewhere lying. The salt is in a different form. It is not in a form that you get in a packet of salt, table salt. It is not a powder like white thing, but salt is inside the body. In what form? So it is in some different form. That is Adhyatmic salt. Because it is inside me, the salt has to be different there. Because it is inside me, the iron should be differently there. Because it is inside me, the minerals should be differently forming. They cannot be attained as you get minerals outside. They have to come in different forms. So that there is also Adhyatmic aspect. Because the self is inside me, the elements will come differently. When we have 70% water, it's not there is a container of water and there is water inside. If we have element of earth, it's not that somewhere we have stones in the body or sand in the body. It is in different form. So elements come in different form inside us. That is Adhyatma. The gods outside are for worship. Celestial forces, they grace us, we have to worship them. The same celestial forces inside we don't worship. They are there. They are in different forms. So all those gods which are inside the embodiment, they are in different form. See, you are in this form here. 1 hour back you were in a hotel room. How were you there? Were you like this? No.
No.
Because you have to go out, you dressed up differently to go out. You went to the dressing table, dressed yourself and came here. So you have different forms. If you are not going to go back to the hotel, after meals you are going to go on your bed for a rest, nap. How do you go? So we have so many forms. So the elements have different forms. Deities have different forms. And the divinity has different forms. So they are all within us, therefore we have this description of Adibhautik, Adhiraivik, Adhyatma.
I remember your book, Sensologia and Organologia, in Yoga Shastra. Yes. It's
So, if I say where are your hands, you show your hands. Where are your legs, you show your legs. I ask you, where are you? Where do you show? Where are you? You cannot show. You can show your eyes, you can show your ears, you can show your limb, you can show your body. But if I say show your mind, can you show me? Then if I ask you, where are you? Show me, you can't show. What is that you? That is Adhyatmic aspect. Because when a person is dead,
yes.
you will see the body lying there, corpse. But you cannot see the you of the person.
No.
So as long as the person was living, you was there in that person. Once the person is dead, the you is gone. Where is it gone? Who is gone? That is you. Who is gone is you. Can you show that inside you now? You can't show. Because that is Adhyatmic inquiry. Who am I? Is Adhyatmic question. You all of us have I. But the question doesn't come unless you are philosophical minded, inquisitive. Who am I really? Am I body? No. It can be proved you are not body.
Adhyatmic question.
So we have an Adhyatmic inquiry in philosophy, and that's why we have the category of Adhyatma. So I have written a small book, Adhyatmic Academy, in your asanas. What is the Adhyatmic asanas? Because all teachers will teach you about calf muscles, femur, spine, shoulder, neck, right, trapezium, bicep, tricep, skin, flesh, muscles, bones. Is that yoga? Yoga is for you and by you. But you are not bones and muscles, you have bones and muscles. You are not limbs, you have limbs. You are not spine, you have a spine. So why don't you say I am spine? You have a spine, it is not
Sometimes
you.
people say
it is for you, it
for
is
you.
in you,
But not you.
not you. Okay.
Can we ask very simple question? What do you like to eat?
What?
What do you like to eat? For our people, sometimes I don't understand anything in philosophy, but I like Prashant so much, and your yoga is so much but what is it philosophy? And eat maybe very simple thing for our people. It's
If you ask me what I like fruits.
fruits.
Fruits and dry fruits.
Sweet.
Sweet fruit. Where you live? You live single.
I'm single.
Single.
Yeah.
If you can I speak this?
Yeah.
If you have the second chance in this life,
Huh?
if you maybe you have the second chance in this second chance in your professional in your life, you will be ordinary man or philosophy or ascet or in family. What do you want really?
No. What we want is not what will happen.
It's
If you ask me what I want to continue what I do. Continue what I do. Then not assured. What you want is not what you get.
You don't worry about it.
So don't worry about it. What you should get, you will get it.
You get it.
But if you ask me what I want to continue my studies. Yeah.
Your studies in this life.
Yeah. Same studies I want to continue.
Okay. Come to Russia. Is it possible?
No, I don't go anywhere out. I want to be here and do my things. Those who want, they will come to me. That's why I don't have passport. I have not traveled. Why Russia? I don't go out in India as well.
Why? It's magic.
Huh?
It's magic. Why?
Yeah, I know that. But traveling is not my cup of tea. Traveling disrupts the life. It disturbs the life. It disturbs the cycle of life. Change of place, change of water, change of food, change of everything. So I don't like to travel outside. That's why I don't travel in India. I don't go and teach in Mumbai. They want me to come and now it's all available virtually, so they are all fortunate. So now particularly with this technology, why should I go? I can virtually go there. I will virtually come to Russia.
I think you are traveling inside. I think inside yourself.
Yeah, that is true.
Inside this book, this knowledge.
Too much of a journey within, so I don't
Within.
Yeah.
Okay. We're happy. Can you give us your signature?
Okay.
Because in Yoga Anushasanam, I'm nervous about all guru, and for me, your master, like a god, and I take it and took it, and you in left, you.
I did right.
Yes,
It's
yes.
your. I was so
Happy.
happy.
That might be left hand. That time I was writing through left hand. when I do it with that kind.
Okay. Thank you so much. And, your book, look at this. Several dvandvi. Perfect clashes, dvandvi. Ooh. Your book is magic in my life for this. Okay, and this. Can you ask in WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Is
Anytime,
it
anytime.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Because my English is so full. Sanskrit, it's only 2
No
years.
problem. You can ask, do anything on WhatsApp. You can type it or you can talk to me on the WhatsApp and we will clarify.
I hope it's 1 year, I think. It's my мечта. Dream, my dream.
Okay.
Okay. Приятно. And my body. Okay. Thank you so much. This and this. It's okay. Can we photo with my friend? Is it possible?
What?
Photo. Can we?
Yeah.